Hi,
Hi, teacher.
Nguyen. Good evening. Oh, how are you today?
I'm good today.
Okay, that's very good to know that you're good today. Okay, so look at this one. Okay, today we're gonna have here the listening test. Okay, wait for a minute. Wait for a minute. Wait me for a minute.
Okay.
Please listen mo yan.
Yeah.
But wait the way. I will cover this one. Ha. Teacher will cover this one.
Part 1. Listen and look. There is one example. This is a great party.
Yes. Everyone is wearing very strange clothes.
Do you know the man in the big shoes?
The man who looks like a clown? Oh, that's Harry.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines. 1. Who's the dinosaur? He's eating a piece of chicken.
Oh, yes. That's Michael. He works in my dad's office.
He doesn't look very dangerous.
No, he's very friendly.
2.
That man with the long hair looks good.
The one who's laughing?
No, the other one. He's wearing green tights.
That's not a man. That's a girl. Her name's Sarah. She made those clothes. 3.
The two queens don't look very happy.
No, they don't. I know the one who's got a glass in her hand.
Do you? What's her name?
She's called Katie. This is her party. 4. What about the bear? I don't know him.
Oh, that's my uncle. He's called David.
He's taken his head off.
Yeah, he feels very hot, I think.
5. Have you met my sister, Helen?
No. Is she the nurse who's standing next to the door?
No, she's the one with the clothes that look like food.
Ah, yes. Her hat is a pizza, and her dress is like salad. She has the best clothes in the room.
Now listen to part 1 again.
I'm finished.
1.
Okay.
Who's the dinosaur?
Okay, let's see, Nguyen. Okay, wait me for a while. I have to. Okay, let us see. First, Nguyen, we have here Michael. Okay, Michael is the dinosaur eating chicken. Yeah. Oh my God. Actually, this is not real because these are only their costumes. You know what is costumes? The one they
Yeah.
are wearing. Okay, that's costumes. Another.
Yeah.
Sarah is the girl in green tights. Sarah is the girl in the green tights. Okay, look at that. Oh my God. Look at Sarah. Sarah is quite angry. Why do you think Sarah is quite angry?
I don't know.
Okay, next. Sarah is the girl in green tights. Okay. Sarah is the girl in green tights. Like this. Okay, look at that. But It means it's not green tights. Sarah is wearing a yellow tights. Next, Katie. Okay, can you see Katie? Katie is here. Okay, and
Yeah.
David is the David is the bear. Where's David here? Okay, this one. This is David. And Helen is the girl with Pizza Hut. Okay, can you see Helen? Okay, so who do you think, Nguyen, who do you think this girl who has the same clothes with Katie and Katie got mad? Like that. She's got mad. Okay. Who do you think this girl? They have the same dress. Looks like a princess.
Mm, I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so we have here the Richard family. Okay, let us talk about Richard family. Who are the Richard family in this picture? Okay, so please listen.
Part
Oh,
2.
yeah.
Listen and look. There is one example.
Can I ask you some questions, Richard? It's for my schoolwork.
Yes, of course. I'm happy to help. Are the questions very difficult?
No, they're not. Who's the oldest person in your family?
That's easy. My grandmother.
Right.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
What's her name?
It's Beulah.
I've never heard that name before. How do you spell it?
Beulah.
How old is she? Is it okay to ask that?
Yes. It's not a secret. She's 91.
Wow, that's great. My grandmother is only 60.
Dunsin Heights.
And does your grandmother live with you, Richard?
No, she lives with her brother. They have a nice flat near the park.
Did your grandmother have a job when she was younger?
Yes, she was a photographer. She worked for a lot of famous newspapers.
What hobbies does she have now?
Well, lots of things. But she likes computer games best.
I'd like to meet your grandmother, Richard. She sounds very interesting.
Now listen to part 2 again.
What's her name?
It's Beulah.
I've never heard that name before. How do you spell it?
Beulah.
How old is she? Is it okay to ask that?
Yes, it's not a secret. She's 91.
Wow, that's great. My grandmother is only 60. And does your grandmother live with you, Richard?
No, she lives with her brother. They have a nice flat near the park.
Did your grandmother have a job when she was younger?
Yes, she was a photographer. She worked for a lot of famous newspapers.
What hobbies does she have now?
Well, lots of things. But she likes computer games best.
I'd like to meet your grandmother, Richard. She sounds very interesting.
That is the end of part 2.
Okay. What is this Richard family's job? What is this job? Okay, you want to lesson again?
No.
Okay, what is the job? The job is?
Photographer.
Okay, so let us have here. Richard's family, the oldest person is the grandmother. What's the name? You said Bilua. Okay, the age? 91. And he lives with who? Nguyen. He lives with?
Her brother.
Okay. And what is the job?
Photographer.
Okay, photographer. Bohol. Okay. And the favorite hobby is? What's the favorite hobby, Nguyen?
It is computer game.
Computer game. Okay, very good. Yay. Okay, now listen. Okay, please listen.
Part 3. Listen and look. There is one example. Where did Vicky's grandpa get these things?
You have lots of lovely things in this room, Grandpa. Where did you get them all?
Well, Vicky, I got this old picture, the one of the storm at sea, from an old castle. I was staying there when I saw it. I said to the people there, I love this picture. And they sold it to me.
Can you see the letter A? Now you listen and write a letter in each box.
Near Maxim apartment.
What about this?
My silver comb. It's lovely, isn't it? I never use it, but I bought it from an old woman in a market 35 years ago. It wasn't very expensive.
And where did you get this picture, Grandpa?
My painting of the garden in summer, you mean? Look at all those flowers, Vicky. I got that from a friend of mine. He's got a bookshop. But one day I went to his house, and this painting was in his basement. He didn't like it, so he gave it to me.
And I love this. Is it made of gold, Grandpa?
Yes, it's a beautiful mirror, isn't it? It looks old, but it isn't. I bought it when I visited a museum in London. It looks like a very famous one which someone found in a pyramid.
And what about that other painting? The one above the cupboard?
Oh, yes, the one of the man who's riding his horse over a bridge. That's my favorite. I bought it from a university. The artist who painted it works there.
And this? I love this most of all.
My plate. Yes, me too. Someone painted these butterflies on it, and the colors are very beautiful, aren't they? But I didn't buy this. I found it in a cave one day when I was climbing a mountain. I was much younger then.
Now listen to part 3 again.
What about this?
My silver comb. It's lovely, isn't it? I never use it, but I bought it from an old woman in a market 35 years ago. It wasn't very expensive.
And where did you get this picture, Grandpa?
My painting of the garden in summer, you mean? Look at all those flowers, Vicky. I got that from a friend of mine. He's got a bookshop. But one day I went to his house, and this painting was in his basement. He didn't like it, so he gave it to me.
And I love this. Is it made of gold, Grandpa?
Yes, it's a beautiful mirror, isn't it? It looks old, but it isn't. I bought it when I visited a museum in London. It looks like a very famous one which someone found in a pyramid.
And what about that other painting? The one above the cupboard?
Oh, yes, the one of the man who's riding his horse over a bridge. That's my favorite. I bought it from a university. The artist who painted it works there.
And this? I love this most of all.
My plate. Yes, me too. Someone painted these butterflies on it, and the colors are very beautiful, aren't they? But I didn't buy this. I found it in a cave one day when I was climbing a mountain. I was much younger then.
That
I'm
is the end of
finished.
part 3.
Okay, let us have here, Nguyen. Let's see here. You listen and write a letter in each box. There is one example. Where did Vika's grandpa get these things? Where? Okay. First, letter B. Okay, it's letter B. Okay. So these are the things, and this is where Vicky's grandpa
In the
get
class.
this. Okay, so first is the garden. You said B. The garden, it's letter B. The garden painting, it's here in the basement. Next is the picture, the horse picture. It's in letter F. Very good. Yeah, it's in the school. And next, it's the gold mirror. It's in letter E. It's in letter E. It's here. It's the museum. And another one. Oh, the silver comb. Oh, it's in the market. And letter C, the butterfly plate. It's the butterfly plate. It's letter C. It's in the cave. Okay, the butterfly plate is in the cave. Okay, and the sea painting, it's in the, oh, it's some kind of a castle. Okay, it's a castle. Okay, so now very good, Nguyen. Okay, here. So please try to listen and check. This is quite easy than the first one. Okay.
Part 4. Listen and look. There is one example. How is Bill going to get to the football game?
How are you going to get to the football game, Bill? By bus?
No, I can't. There are no buses this morning.
The weather's nice. You could walk.
Dad, if I walk, I'll be too tired to play.
All right then. Let's go in the car.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. Where are Dad's keys?
Now, where have I put my keys? They're not in my pocket.
Have you looked in your bag?
Wait a minute. No, my bag's empty.
Look, Dad. Here they are. They're still in the door.
2. Where is Dad going to go first?
I'd like to go to the bank first, then I can take you to the football club.
Dad, the game starts in half an hour. If we go into town, I'll be late.
OK, I'll take you there now and get some money later.
Thanks, Dad. Oh, can we stop at the shop? I'd like to buy some sweets.
No, Bill, we can't. There isn't enough time, remember?
I'm finished.
Okay. So how is Bill going to get the football? Okay, the sample answer is letter C. Where are Dad's keys? Letter A. Where is Dad going to go first? Where? It's letter B. Okay, let's move on. Okay, number 3.
3. What happened to Tom last Saturday?
Is Tom going to play today?
No, he isn't. He fell over during our game last Saturday.
Did he hurt his foot?
No, he broke his arm. And 2 weeks ago, he broke a tooth.
Oh, dear.
4. Which is the team's new football shirt?
Dad, have you seen our team's new shirt?
No. What's it like?
It's black with
Okay.
2 red stripes across it.
Yata nga ni.
It looks
Potato
great.
version.
The old one was nice too.
Nag,
Black with
nagkuan
one
ka?
green stripe.
Dad,
Nagmunas kasi.
you forget everything. That shirt was green with 1 red stripe. Everyone
Pamunas.
hated it.
Pamunas. Di.
5. What time will Bill's football game finish?
What time will your game finish?
11:45. I think.
That's a bit early.
Wait a minute. Sorry, I mean 12:15.
Shall I come and get you?
Yes, please. But don't come until 12:30. I need time to get dressed.
Can I listen again, teacher?
3. What happened to Tom last Saturday?
Is Tom going to play today?
No, he isn't. He fell over during our game last Saturday.
Did he hurt his foot?
No, he broke his arm. And 2 weeks ago, he broke a tooth.
Oh dear.
4. Which is the team's new football shirt?
Dad, have you seen our team's new shirt?
No. What's it like?
It's black with 2 red stripes across it. It looks great.
The old one was nice too. Black with one green stripe.
Dad, you forget everything. That shirt was green with 1 red stripe. Everyone hated it.
5. What time will Bill's football game finish?
What time will your game finish?
11:45. I think.
That's a bit early.
Wait a minute. Sorry, I mean 12:15.
Shall I come and get you?
Yes, please. But don't come until 12:30. I need time to get dressed.
Okay? Tay. Okay, done, Nguyen?
Okay.
Oh, okay, so number 3. What happened to Tom last Saturday night? What happened to him? Okay, he is injured in his arm. Okay, which is the team's new football shirt? Which is the team's new football shirt? Which? Be correct. Okay. What time will Bill's football game finished? What time will Bill's football game finished? Letter C, correct. Okay, very good. Look at this, Nguyen. Okay. We will not color, so let's move to reading now. Okay. Yes, can you see this, Nguyen? Can you see? Nguyen, can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Look at this one. The answers can be found here. I know this is very easy for you. This is reading 52B. Imo?
I'm finished.
So
Uh,
here, number 1. Okay? So can you please read number 1?
Number 1. Businessman, businesswoman, and secretary work at their desks in this place.
Okay, this person works in fields in the countryside with animals and plants. What is your answer?
Farmer.
Is a farmer.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2. Number 2.
Number 2. Wait. Number 2. This person who usually wear a uniform works with people who are ill in hospital or at home. A
Okay.
nurse.
It's a nurse. Okay. 3.
People make a lot of different things in this place. For example, radios, clothes, and toys.
Okay.
Factory.
Okay. It's factories. Okay. 4. For children.
Number 4. Children study this subject at school because everyone needs to use number. Math.
Okay. Math. Okay. 5.
You should go and see this person if your teacher or dentist.
Okay. You should go and see this person if your teeth hurt. It is
Dentist.
dentist. Okay. Very good. Number 6, please.
Okay. And we finish.
Okay. Number 6. You can read books or study in these places because they are usually very quiet. Okay. It's a libraries. Okay. 7, please read.
Number 7. If you study this subject, you look at map and learn about different countries and people in the world. Reference.
Okay. Number 8.
People go to this place when they want to get some money.
Okay. Banks. Very good. Next one. Number 9, please. People.
People are good at this subject are
Okay. People who are good at this subject are good at drawing and painting pictures. These are
these are art.
art. Okay, number 10. Please read number 10, Nguyen.
Number 10 is this person job to write in newspaper about things happen in the world.
Okay, it is this person's job
Journalist.
to write in a newspaper about things that happen in the world. Okay, very good, Nguyen.
Journalist.
Perfect. So you understand all of these words? You understand, Nguyen
Yeah.
girl? Yeah, you right. Yes or no for this one. Okay, go, Nguyen.
I'm finished, teacher.
Okay, look at this one. Number 1. Okay. The flag on the top of the bigger boat is black and white. No, no, right? It is yellow and white. Okay, number 2, Nguyen, please read. Number 2. Okay, just answer. Okay, number 2, please, I will read. The parrot who is sitting next to the parrot has finished his drink. What's your answer? It
Mm,
is?
yes.
Yes. Okay. Oh, it's no. Number 3, please read, Nguyen. Number 3, please.
The parrot with black beard has got an umbrella in his hand. No.
No. Okay. Next one. Okay, number 4. The 4 pirates who are wearing t-shirts with stripes are playing volleyball.
Yeah.
Okay, correct. 5, please. Please read number 5, Nguyen.
The parrot with long hair is making a castle in the pitch.
Okay. Yes, this one. Okay. The blue butterflies are smaller than the butterflies with red spots.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 7. 7. Under one of the trees. 7, please.
7. Under one of the trees there is a pot which is full of ghost treasure.
No, yeah. It's not a gold treasure inside the box, right? It's the
Yeah.
cave. Oh, not a gold treasure. Okay. So, Ngoyen, we don't have enough time now. So, Teacher Ann will see you tomorrow, right? I will see you
Yeah.
tomorrow at 6 p.m. And on Thursday at 6 p.m. again. Okay? Okay, Ngoyen? Okay. Thank you, Ngoyen. And I will see you tomorrow. I will just give the homework on Thursday, right? I told you every Thursday I will give homework. Okay, Nguyen?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye, Nguyen.
Bye.